She sits alone, quietly breaking apart inside her chest. They share a couch but feel miles and miles apart. She texts with hope, but silence is the only reply. One-sided conversations slowly drain the life from love. He stares at his phone while she quietly disappears tonight. Once they planned everything together with joy and shared dreams. Now his future plans no longer seem to include her. She holds old photos tightly, grieving what they used to be. Her gut already knows the truth her heart keeps denying. She waits alone at night, her phone completely silent again. One voice says leave, the other begs her to stay. She walks away alone, hoping he will call her back. Like wilting petals, love falls apart slowly without you noticing. She reaches for him, but he keeps walking further away. She watches the rain fall, thinking of what went wrong. Her reflection smiles, but her real eyes carry hidden pain. Two hands once inseparable are now slowly drifting far apart. Happy memories fade to gray inside her late-night thoughts. He laughs with the world while she waits home alone. One quiet tear tells the story no words ever could. She carries everything alone while he carries nothing at all. She tried so hard, but he never even seemed to notice. She reached for his hand, but he never reached back. Her excitement meant nothing to the man who stopped caring. She set the table for two but only ate alone. She cried her heart out, but his face felt nothing. Her tears fell freely, but his eyes stayed completely empty. She broke down crying while he calmly prepared to leave. He slept in peace while she stayed awake replaying everything. She begged for love that she should never have to beg. She poured her heart out, but he simply put it down. She stood at the door watching him walk away again. She waited for a reply that was never going to come. She asked herself why she always had to say sorry. She spoke from her heart while he watched the clock. She felt trapped by a love that had already left her. No matter how hard she tried, nothing seemed to fit anymore. She kept pouring love into something that could not hold it. Every single day felt like carefully walking on broken glass alone. She smiled through the pain because crying felt too exhausting now. She shared her whole day, but he did not even listen. She achieved something great, but his eyes showed no pride. She spoke her truth while he scrolled endlessly through nothing. She stood beside him feeling completely invisible in that crowd. She opened her heart, but he closed his eyes instead. Every single morning she woke up afraid of his mood. She studied his face, searching desperately for any sign of love. One cold look from him, and she made herself smaller. One small smile from him felt like her whole world. She measured every word carefully, just to avoid upsetting him today. At 3 in the morning, the truth became impossible to ignore. A quiet voice inside kept whispering what she refused to hear. Old happy photos now only made her eyes fill with tears. She stood at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go. She slowly opened her hands and finally released what hurt most. She stood in the storm and chose to finally let go. She held her own hand and learned to comfort herself. From the darkest place, she slowly began to rise again. She walked forward alone with her head held beautifully high. She found her peace and finally chose to love herself fully.